Hidalgo, get loud. Say it with me now. This is Monster Jam.
Hidalgo, Texas. Welcome to JCB Racing. This is the first competition of the night where our superstars will only have to beat the clock. They have one attempt to try and be the fastest so they can get those first 8 crucial points towards the overall event championship here tonight. So Hidalgo, who's ready for adrenaline and JCB Racing?
Ready to take to the track first. Make some noise for Michaela Teleska in Megalodon.
That is Michaela Teleska with a 10.367. 10.367.
Make some noise representing Hall Brothers Racing, Mark Hall in Raminator.
Mark Hall in Raminator finishing with a 10.754. Wow, Hidalgo, ya hemos empezado en un buen camino. We just started off with a good start, and I'm going to play a little bit of a game with 3 of my new friends. This is Dominic, this is Esteban, and this is Zoe. And they are going to help me play a little game called Monster Jam Trivia, but this one's a little bit different than the last one you see me do. Because this time, one of our drivers is going to ask you guys a question on the video board, and I want you guys to tell me what the answer is. Think you can do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think you can do it?
Yeah.
Zoe, ¿tú crees que lo puede hacer?
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look at the video board and see who's asking you the trivia question.
What animal is El Toro Loco? Is it A, a bull, B, a dog, C, a shark, or D, a bird? If you know the
Well, I feel like you guys would definitely know the answer to this. I think all of Hidalgo knows what the answer is to this. But if you don't know, he asked, ¿Qué animal es el Toro Loco? A, un toro, B, un perro, C, un tiburón, o D, un pajarito. A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think it is?
A. A.
Okay, all three of them say A, a bull. Let's see if they got it right.
If you guessed A, you got it. Now time for more monster.
Wow, good job, you guys. Very good job. And I asked you earlier if you guys have ever met any of our superstars. But because you got it right, you're going to get the chance to meet them after the event. Van a poder conocer a nuestras superestrellas cuando termine el evento. Now, if you guys want to join my friends, Dominic, Esteban, and Zoe, to meet our drivers, then scan the QR code that we're going to put up on the video board because you have up until halftime to snag those tickets now.
That's right, Paint Arena. Make sure you scan that QR code for the post-event driver meet and greet. It's not too late to get your tickets to Monster Jam post-event driver meet and greet, your most exclusive opportunity to meet and mingle with the drivers shortly after the event. Take photos, get autographs, and hear competition takeaways from the drivers in a private event space. Included with your ticket is an official Monster Jam souvenir. Sales in 1 hour after event start time or right before halftime. So make sure you get your tickets now. Scan that QR code or go to Ticketmaster.com. Monster Jam fans, we are currently in our first competition of the night, JCB Racing. And we're going to take a look up at the video board to get you all refreshed and caught up on what our competition is all about right now here in the JCB Racing competition. The fastest time of the event so far, Raminator Mark Hall with a 10.754, which is just about 0.4 of a second almost from our current leader, Megalodon and Michaela Telushka, currently with the fastest time to beat right now, which is a 10.367. All of our drivers are going to be taken to the track, going around and up and over the pod, crossing the finish line, looking for the fastest time. Right now, the fastest time to beat, 10.367 by Megalodon. Monster Jam tracks are built by JCB. Dig deeper, lift higher, and move more with the official heavy equipment partner of Monster Jam, JCB. He's a U.S. Army veteran. Make some noise for Tony Oaks in Thunderoris. Tony Oaks and Thunder Roar seeking his first win here in JCB timed racing competition. Already has a win in our head-to-head racing. This is our timed racing competition. Remember, Monster Jam fans, anytime any of our Monster Jam drivers goes around the track and hits that gray turn cone, if they hit that turn cone, it is a 5-second penalty. So we got to make sure all of our drivers don't run into that. Let's go. Let's go racing.
That is Tony Oaks Thunder Roars with a 9.759.
Taking a look at the original super glue glued to the action replay, crossing the finish line in great fashion. Your new time to beat Thunder Roar is 9.759. Here to knock out the competition, representing the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, is Kurt Kramer in Ramunition.
Kurt Kramer Ramunition with an 11.088.
.088, good enough for fourth place here in the JCB racing competition for Ramunition. Seeking his second win here in time racing, make some noise for Brandon Teleshka and Just Get Her Done too.
Brandon Teleshka's Just Get Her Done too with an 11.286.
Taking a look right now at the Monster Jam JCB racing competition. Looking at the leaderboard, fastest time of the event, Just Get Her Done 2, just took to the track, laid down 11.286. Ramunition, 11.088. Raminator with a 10.754. Megalodon, 10.367, getting the best of her big brother there by a full second and a half. And Thunder Roars right now, Tony Oaks, with the lead, 9.759 is your time to beat. 9.759 for Thunder Roars, the time to beat. Looking to take the first 8 points here in JCB racing competition. The biggest Monster Jam event of the year is coming to Salt Lake City, Utah for the first time ever in 2025. Don't miss the chance to see the most Monster Jam trucks in one place. Bring the whole family and start the July 4th holiday weekend with all-out racing, post-pounding stunts, big air, and unbelievable wow moments as the world's best drivers compete for a world championship. Get up close and personal to fan-favorite trucks like Gravedigger, Megalodon, and Sparkle Smash at the biggest pit party of the year. Tickets are on sale now at MonsterJam.com. Monster Jam World Finals, big time family fun, brought to you by the Utah Sports Commission. Taking a look At the original super glue glued to the action replay, Thunderoris, his pass right now the fastest time to beat, 9.759, crossing the finish line in an excellent time, holding down the #1 spot here in JCB Racing. It's the black and green wrecking machine. Make some noise for Kristen Anderson and Gravedigger.
Kristen Anderson Gravedigger with a 9.009. New leader.
Taking a look at the original super glue glued to the action replay. A very, very fast pass here for Gravedigger, the black and green wrecking machine. Look at that tight turn around the third corner, getting up and over the pod, crossing the finish line with your new fastest time here in JCB Racing competition. The new fastest time to beat, 9.009. Gravedigger in first place. Representing Boise, Idaho, make some noise for MJ Solario and El Toro Loco.
MJ Solario, El Toro Loco with a 10.231.
Blowing his smoke out of the nostrils into the popper there. Look at that. El Toro Loco up here on the replay right now, locking in third place with a 10.231. Gravedigger still with the fastest time to beat, 9.009. The fastest puppy on the track with the most wins in time racing, Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian.
Blake Granger's Monster Mutt Dalmatian with a 10.632.
Wide turn there around the third turn there, getting a time of 10.632. As we take a look at the replay there up there, the original super glue glued to the action replay, coming around the turn very tight there, went a little wide, couldn't get that big Monster Mutt Dalmatian tail wrapped around, goes over the crossing finish line, which means your winner of the JCB Racing competition. Make some noise for Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger with a 9.009, the fastest time of the night. Let her hear you, Payne Arena. Kristen Anderson taking her third win here in JCB Racing time competition.
A huge congratulations, Kristen Anderson at Gravedigger. You know, you are not new to this Hidalgo Payne Arena. It's got to feel so good to come back and take the first win here of the night.
Yeah, this is exactly how I like to set the tone for the rest of the event. I know we have a lot of Gravedigger fans down here in Hidalgo, Texas. I'm not going to let any of the Gravedigger fans down in the Pain Arena tonight, and especially none of the ladies and the little girls that are sitting in the stands.
Well, listen to that. They are so pumped to see you. Well, you know, we got the two-wheel skills competition coming up next. Now that you kind of got a lay of the land, what are you expecting to throw down during two-wheel skills?
I think it's going to be a fun two-wheel skills competition, T. We have some of the best competitors for this competition are out here at the Pain Arena right now, so it's going to be a tough competition, but we're going to get it done.
Let's give it up for your JCB Racing winner, Kristen Anderson, Gravedigger.
Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger said, none of y'all want to pick me to win this competition? Well, I'm going to pick myself. Hold my steering wheel. Just get her done right now with 1 point. Gravedigger coming out with 8 points, winning the competition. You got Monster Mutt Dalmatian picking up 4 points. Megalodon with 5 points. El Toro Loco with 6. Thunder Roars with 7. And like I said, your overall event leader here in the BKT point standings. After one competition, Gravedigger, Kristen Anderson with 8 points. And we gear up and get ready for our second competition of the night. That's right, it's our two-wheel skills challenge. This is what you're looking for, Monster Jam fans. Drivers will get to make 2 attempts each. That's right, 2 attempts. We're looking for stoppies, poppers, wheelies, bicycles, moonwalks, and anything these Monster Jam drivers can get these trucks to do on 2 wheels. Coming up next is the two-wheel skills challenge.
All right, Hidalgo, Texas, welcome to the second portion of Monster Jam, our second competition, one of the trickiest ones around, which is Monster Jam two-wheel skills. And as Farouk said, they're going to have 2 attempts to give you their best skill that they got. But you know what, Hidalgo? It is your time to shine because we're going to need your help to determine who's going to win the two-wheel skills competition and freestyle by using those smartphones and heading over to judgeszone.com. You will enter the code HID and click that submit button. As soon as you see that BKT tire on your screen, you're going to slide it up or down to the number of your choosing, and we'll accumulate your scores into one single number that will be awarded to that driver for that competition. But remember everything that Farouk said and they put up on the video board, because that's what you need to get your scores locked in for each of our competitors. And remember, you only have 20 seconds. So Hidalgo, who's ready to get tricky with Monster Jam two-wheel skills?
Let's hear it at Hidalgo for Brandon Teleshka and Just Get Her Done too. Just Get Her Done too, seeking his second win here in two-wheel skills.
The king of Packers Peak looking to take over the competition. It's Brandon Tulashka. Just get her done too. Hidalgo, it is your time to shine. We're going to need your help. So head on over to judgeszone.com because you have 20 seconds to get your scores locked in.
Taking a look right here, 2 attempts for Just Get Her Done 2. Here's the second attempt here. Going with the stoppie right there. Getting that nose down. Look at that replay. What a great attempt there here in the two-wheel skills challenge. Looking for his second win here in the two-wheel skills challenge. The score for Just Get Her Done 2 is 7.274. 7.274 for Just Get Her Done 2. Up next, let's hear it for Kurt Kramer in Rammunition.
Put your hands together for Kurt Kramer, Rammunition. Scoring is now open at judgeszone.com, Hidalgo, so use that QR code HID and lock your scores in now.
Two-wheel skills challenge underway right now. 2 drivers taken to the track. Just Get Her Done 2 with the score to beat 7.274. Rammunition looking to do some damage here after 2 attempts. Coming out of gear, getting a big sky wheelie, getting some big air, getting that Rammunition blue Dodge Ram truck, using that Hemi motor to get it up into the air. Here as we get ready and gear up, the score for Rammunition is 3.966. 3.966, good enough for second place here in the two-wheel skills challenge. Vehicles are expensive. Without proper maintenance, any vehicle can break down, causing the need for expensive repairs. That's why you need Lucas Oil. Lucas Oil produces the toughest and highest quality lubricants and additives on the market. Lucas products are tested on the track and are the street to provide the ultimate protection. No matter what you do, no matter what you drive, Lucas Oil has a product for your needs. Keep that engine alive with Lucas Oil. Let's hear it. He's a world record holder. Make some noise for Mark Hall in Raminator. Lining up his first attempt.
Showing you that Rams are just as tough, it's Mark Hall in Raminator. Hidalgo, you have 20 seconds to get those scores locked in. Scan the QR code on the video board, head on over to judgeszone.com and lock your scores in now.
Taking a look right now, the original super glue glued to the action replay. Mark Hall in Raminator with the reverse popper right there, getting that Ram truck up on the back two BKT tires. Currently, the score to beat is a 7.274. The score for Raminator is... We have a new leader 7.338, first place for Raminator. He's dominated the two-wheel skills. Here to do it again is Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And there he's waving those big BKT puppy paws at the crowd, waving those back tires up there. First attempt in the books. One attempt to go.
He's sniffing for bones, buscando huesos. It's Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Hidalgo, if you'd like to give Monster Mutt Dalmatian a nice little treat here tonight, head on over to judgeszone.com and lock your scores in now.
There he is, Hidalgo, Texas. Make some noise. Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian, getting that puppy dog to come out here and play in the dirt. For all you great fans here in the Payne Arena, the score to beat right now is a 7.338. The score for Monster Mutt Dalmatian is... We have a new leader, 9.191. 9.191, first place for Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Become a Monster Jam Insider and be the first to know when tickets go on sale. Receive special offers and keep up to date on all things Monster Jam. Visit monsterjam.com to sign up today to become a Monster Jam Insider. How do you experience all the epic Monster Jam action? Share your favorite moments from the stands on social media and tag us with the hashtag Monster Jam for the chance to be featured during today's event. And again, that's at Monster Jam on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X.
All right, Hidalgo, vamos a jugar un juego. I'm going to play a little game with all of you here in the arena, and it is called Helmet Shuffle. How it works is we're all going to look up at the video board. We're going to see a trophy, and we're going to see 3 helmets. And then the helmets are going to cover the trophy. We're going to scramble them around, and then I want you guys to tell me which helmet has which trophy. Hidalgo, are you ready? Ah, no. Parece como que están dormidos. Hidalgo, are you ready? That's better. Let's look up at the video board. It's time for Helmet Shuffle. All right, Hidalgo. Ya vieron, ya lo mezclaron, they mixed it. I want you to let me know, who thinks it's in number 1? Make some noise. Who thinks it's helmet number 2? ¿Quién cree que es el casco número 3? 1, 2, 3. All right, it sounds like everybody's saying 2. Let's see if you got it right. It's not under number 1. It's not under number 3. Hidalgo, you are so smart. It is under helmet number 2. And it is time to get back to some more Monster Jam 2-wheel skills.
It's the black and green wrecking machine. Let's hear it for Kristen Anderson and Gravedigger.
She's digging graves and taking names. It's Kristen Anderson, Gravedigger. Hidalgo, you have 20 seconds to get those scores locked in. So if you'd like to help this blonde Undertaker, scan the QR code and head on over to judgeszone.com.
Taking a look at the original Super Glue Goosey action replay here for Gravedigger. Coming out here in the 2-wheel skills challenge. Looking to do the stoppies and the poppers. Doing a little moonwalk action across the pod. Take a look right there. Got into it. A little over-rotate a little bit. Had to get out of it. Look at that great, quick popper. 2-wheel skills challenge right there. Great attempt here for Gravedigger. The score for Kristen Anderson and Gravedigger is 7.591. Good enough for second place. 7.591 for Gravedigger. a 3-time winner in this competition. Make some noise for Tony Oaks and Thunderoris. Lining up for his first attempt. That is hit number 1, attempt number 1 for Thunderoris.
Showing you what an apex predator is made of is Tony Oaks, Thunderoris. Oh, Hidalgo, you gotta scan that QR code. If you liked what you saw, it's time to lock your scores in now at judgeszone.com.
Listen to this crowd here in the Payne Arena. Look at that move right there. The stopping to the popper right there, flipping it out, making it happen right here on the original Super Glue, glued to the action replay as he moonwalks across the entire pod. The score to beat right now is a 9.191. The score for Thunderoris is 9.831. 9.831. Your new leader, Thunderoris, first place. BKT is the official tire of Monster Jam, a one-stop shop for all your off-highway tire solutions with amazing quality and value. Check out the wide selection of BKT tires ranging from ATV to agriculture and giant earth mover tires online at bkt-tires.com.
Monster Jam fans, one of the best parts about my job is that I get to help bring what's going on back in the pits to you. So as we can see, we just saw Monster Mutt Dalmatian get taken out. They're currently figuring out what's going on, hoping to have more to talk about it a little bit later during our halftime. So for now, I want to show you some parts of these Monster Jam trucks, because I always find it so fascinating how sometimes the smallest thing can make the biggest difference. So as you see here in my hand, this is called a limit strap. It's about the length of my arm. And what this does, this strap connects from the chassis, which is the foundation really of that Monster Jam truck where the Monster Jam drivers sit, to the axles. And what this strap does is it helps make sure that the shocks don't extend past their limits. So let me paint a little picture for you. Imagine you're walking your dog is on their leash, and they start to pull. Because you're holding on to one end of that leash, your dog is not able to run ahead, get away, get lost, things like that. This strap has that same safety for these Monster Jam trucks, where it makes sure that they cannot hyperextend past their limits. because if the shocks do extend, lots of domino effects can happen for these Monster Jam trucks. Shocks can fall out, you can lose 4 links. It becomes a whole domino effect. So it's something to keep in mind with these 12,000-pound Monster Jam trucks. Something as small but mighty as a limit strap can cause a lot of damage or keep the thing going all competition long.
Damas y caballeros, aquí en el Pain Arena le queremos darle un recordatorio que no pueden poner sus manos o sus pies o cualquier obstáculo encima de la plástica que ustedes ven delante de ustedes. Es para su seguridad. Por favor, mantengan sus pies, sus manos, sus juguetes y cualquier otro obstáculo después encima de la plástica. Please remain from keeping your feet, hands, and any objects on the plastic because it is for your safety.
Challenge! Let's hear it for MJ Solario, El Toro Loco. Gearing up for his first attempt off the log stack.
A ver esos cuernos en el aire. Let's see those horns in the air for MJ Solario, El Toro Loco. Hidalgo scoring is now open. Head on over to judgeszone.com. Use the code HID and lock your scores in now.
Getting a great replay right there. See him moonwalking up on the ramp there, getting across the pod on 2 wheels. El Toro Loco making it happen out here. The score for El Toro Loco is good enough for third place, 8.564. 8.564. Good enough for third place for El Toro Loco. MJ Solario, El Toro Loco already with 6 victories here in the 2-wheel skills challenge. Will he get another third place right now with 1 driver left to go? We're on board right now. Let her hear you, Hidalgo, Texas. The shark is hungry, here to take a bite. Make some noise for the Kayla Teleska in Megalodon. One attempt down, one to go for Megalodon.
Sniffing for prey out on the track is Michaela Talashka, Megalodon. Now, Hidalgo, if you would like to give this shark a nice fishy treat, head on over to judgeszone.com and lock your scores in now.
Megalodon looking for a first victory here in the two-wheel skills challenge. Look at that great save right there off the pod. Two great hits here in this competition. In the two-wheel skills challenge, will it be enough? The score to beat right now is a 9.831 by Thunder Roris. The score for Megalodon is 7.689. 7.689, good enough for fourth place for Megalodon, which means your winner of the two-wheel skills challenge, Hidalgo, Texas. Make some noise. Let them hear you roar. Tony Oaks and Thunder Roris. This is Tony Oaks' fourth win here in the two-wheel skills challenge. Taking home 8 points for tonight's competition.
Congratulations, Tony, taking the two-wheel skills, the first one here of Hidalgo. You know, talk to us about how you really just threw it all down on the track to get that win.
You know, it's really awesome. A lot of coordination with my crew chief on the radio. On that first attempt, we were really crooked. Tried to steer it up the ramp and get it straightened up. We did get it straightened up, but didn't have enough time left on the clock. So figured we'd come around for that second one, and everything worked out just according to the plan. That's exactly what I wanted to do, was climb down that hill, back up, and show you guys an awesome trip up right here.
Well, we only have one competition left, and that is, of course, everyone's favorite Monster Jam Freestyle. Now that you've gotten this first win under your belt, how are you just going to show all these fans why Freestyle is your favorite?
Hey, that's what everybody here come to see is Freestyle. I come here to freestyle. Hidalgo, it feels like just yesterday I was here last fall, just tearing it up here in this Thunder Roris. You guys are treating me just as good tonight as you did then. Guys, up next, we've got those wild, we've got those crazy, the clinically insane freestyle motocross riders. Hold on to your butts, because it's about to get hot.
Tony Oaks and Thunder Roris taking 8 points in the two-wheel skills challenge, picking up his 8 points right there, securing his spot here on the overall BKT event standings. And then in our first competition, JCB Racing, it was Gravedigger who came out with the fastest time, taking 8 points there. Hidalgo, Texas, we are officially at halftime. So this is your time right now to head on out to the concourse, pick up your favorite Monster Jam merchandise, t-shirts, hats, die-cast Spin Master trucks, and so much more. We got the halftime report, the freestyle motocross superstars, and of course, more Monster Jam coming up. It's halftime.
These are the incredible riders of our freestyle motocross team, and they are getting ready for our FMX Best Trick competition. But here is how this is going to go down, everybody. The louder we cheer, the louder we get, the higher these guys are going to fly from one side of the arena to the other. So we're going to warm up our bodies, our voices, while they warm up on these bikes. So let's meet these riders. Coming up first to the ramp is Brendan Reardon. Let's make some noise. Up next, we got AJ Roseborough. Our third competitor, we got Cameron Sepulveda. And last but certainly not least, Josh Hedford. Keep it going, Hidalgo. We got a couple more practice jumps in us. We got a few more jumps in us, and then we are going to get this competition started. Hidalgo, it is almost time for the FMX Best Trick competition. We're going to get our final competitor up here. But let me explain how this is going to go down. These competitors are going to each have one attempt to throw down their best high-flying trick while going from one side of the arena to the other. But remember, here at Monster Jam, you are the official judges. So when each rider lands on the ramp, you're using that smartphone. You're going to judgeszone.com, where you will lock in your score for what you think is the best trick. But there can only be one winner. So I think it's time we get this competition started. Who's ready for the FMX Best Trick competition?
All right, Hidalgo, Texas, you know what time it is. Go to judgeszone.com on your smartphones. Get that Judges Zone open. It is time to get those scores in for the superstars of freestyle motocross and the best trick competition. Up first, make some noise all the way from Worcester, Massachusetts. Let's hear it for Brandon Reardon.
Keep it going for Brendan Reardon. You know, we're on week 10 here of this Monster Jam series. Brendan Reardon is in his third year of doing FMX. He is looking to take an FMX Best Trick win. Let him hear you! Scoring is open for Brendan Reardon with that cliffhanger. Let us know what you think of that trick.
Big trick right there. Look at that, flying through the air with the cliffhanger is Brandon Reardon right there. Flying through the air here in the Payne Arena as we await your scores right now on judgeszone.com. Don't forget, you can get in right now, scan the QR code to get your scores in. The score for Brandon Reardon is 7.170. It's a 7.170. Good enough for first place. Up next, it's the Chicago kid representing the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, AJ Rosebrill.
AJ Rosebrill, all the way from Chicago, is ready to throw down his best trick. You know, he has done FMX, he's done jumps all over the United States and all the way in China. Let's see what he has up his sleeve for us. Hidalgo, let's make some noise! AJ Rosebrill! Scoring is open for AJ Rosebrill, hitting us with that whip flip. Let us know what you think at judgeszone.com.
Taking a look at the original super glue glued to the action replay as he flies over his competitors with the ill backflip. The score to beat is a 7.170 here in the FMX Best Trick competition. Will it be enough? We're going to find that out here momentarily with two riders down, two left to go. Taking a look at this replay here. Goes up the ramp, fly through the air on the backflip and coming down. The score for AJ Rosebrill on the 78 bike is, we have a new leader, 8.256. 8.256, your new leader in the FMX Best Trick competition. Up next, representing South Florida, let's hear it for Cameron Sepulveda.
Cameron Sepulveda wants you to get loud and get on your feet as he makes his way over to the ramp. You know, Cameron Sepulveda is in his second year here with FMX, but he is not new to the winner's circle. He has several FMX Best Trick wins already under his belt. Will he take tonight's win? Let him hear you get loud. Cameron Sepulveda with a Superman backflip. Let us know what you think at judgeszone.com.
Cameron Sepulveda coming in right now on a number 3 bike, looking to make it happen as he looks to take down the win here. He's already won the FMX Best Trick competition a few times. Looking to take another win here right now. The score to beat is an 8.256. The score for Cameron Sepulveda is, we have a new leader, first place, 9.218. 9.218 for Cameron Sepulveda here in the FMX Best Trick competition with one rider to go. And that one rider representing Asheville, North Carolina. Let him hear it, Hidalgo, Texas. It's Josh Hedford.
Josh Hedford has been throwing down the most Best Trick wins. He's been doing this for over 15 years. Let's see what he's got. Hidalgo, make some noise! Keep it going for Josh Hedford, hitting us with that Indy flip. Lock in your scores now at judgeszone.com, and we will see who is the champion of the FMX Best Trick competition.
Josh Hedford coming out with the super flip with the side leg kick. Way to go. Getting some big air here in the Best Trick competition for FMX. The score to beat is a 9.218. The score for Josh Hedford is 8.804, which means your winner at the FMX Best Trick competition. Make some noise for Cameron Sepulveda on a number 3 bike.
Hidalgo, do you want to see more FMX? Well, you are in for a treat because it is time for our FMX final round. We are doing our FMX trains. This is the grand finale. These guys are flying from one side of the arena to the other in one continuous train. But remember, the louder we get, the higher they fly. So I need everybody in the paint arena to get loud and make some noise. Keep it going, Hidalgo. Let's show these guys some love. What'd you think of those trains, Hidalgo? I don't know about you, but I think we can get them to do something even high, more high flying, even cooler. We need to keep it going, keep it loud. Let's see what these guys got. I don't know about you, but I think I want to see the train one more time. And I bet you, if we're loud enough, we can get all four of these guys to do a flip. Let's send these guys home with our grand finale. These have been the riders of your freestyle motocross team. Keep it going. And give it up for Brendan Reardon, AJ Rosebrill, Cameron Sepulveda, and Josh Edford.
Let's hear it one more time for your superstars of freestyle motocross. Let them hear you make some noise. Show them some love. Paint Arena.
Let's get our winner up to the pod. Let's chat with Cameron Sepulveda. You know, as I mentioned earlier, this is not Cameron's first win, but what an exciting opportunity to take the first win here in Hidalgo on this Friday night. Cameron, talk to me a little bit about that trick you did. You had something new up your sleeve that I haven't even seen.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago I learned Superman backflips, so I'm trying to get them perfected, and they're going pretty good so far.
You know, we talked a few weeks ago about how you're always striving to learn new tricks, bring out new things. Talk to me, how long did it take you to perfect that, work on it, and what other tricks do you see for yourself in the future?
Well, I learned it in practice a couple weeks ago, and then took the overall win in Allentown 2 weeks ago, and yeah, I'm just trying to progress and get better and learn new tricks every time I ride.
Well, you never know who might be watching, and so something I love to ask is, you know, there could be future FMX riders out there tonight watching you. What would be some of your top advice you would give to someone who would like to maybe start riding FMX?
Number one piece of advice is to make sure you wear all of your safety protection, a good helmet, good pair of boots, some knee pads. Trust yourself, be confident in your abilities, and just have fun doing what you love to do.
Well, congratulations again on this first win here in Hidalgo. Let's give it up for Cameron Sepulveda, your FMX Best Trick winner.
Hidalgo, we have reached the pinnacle of the evening. This is Monster Jam Freestyle!
Monster Jam fans, please respect the safety holds.
Let's make some noise for Mark Hall in Raminator. Scoring is now open at judgeszone.com. You have 20 seconds to get your scores locked in for Mark Hall in Raminator.
Mark Hall and Raminator. Let them hear you, Hidalgo, Texas, coming out the wave till you say hello. After 75 seconds of freestyle mayhem right there for Raminator, putting that good Hemi engine to the test, coming out here making it happen for you here in Monster Jam Freestyle. After 75 seconds, looking to take home 8 points here in the competition. The score for Raminator is 6.206. 6.206, good enough for first place here for Raminator. He's your points leader for tonight. Make some noise for Tony Oates and Thunderoris.
It's Tony Oates, Thunderoris. Hidalgo, if you'd like to give this dinosaur a nice meaty treat, it's time to head on over to judgeszone.com and lock your scores in now for our apex predator, Thunderoris.
Tony Oates looking to secure another victory here in Monster Jam Freestyle, as he is already the series leader with 8 Monster Jam Freestyle competition victories. Will he make it 9 here tonight in Hidalgo, Texas? The score to beat is a 6.206. The score for Thunderoris is, we have a new leader, 8.356. 8.356, your score to beat. Let's hear it for your 2024 Breakout Driver of the Year, Brandon Teleska, just done two.
The competition, it's Brandon Teleska. Just get her done too. Hidalgo, you know what to do. Scoring is now open at judgeszone.com. Time to lock your scores in now. You have 20 seconds.
Payne Arena, let them hear it. Brandon Teleska, just get her done too. Take a look at the original Super Glue glued to the action replay up on the Jumbotron, showing your love here. As we go out and get it ready, the score for Just Get Her Done 2 is 7.588. 7.588, good enough for second place here in the freestyle competition for Just Get Her Done 2. After three drivers have taken to the track here in the Monster Jam freestyle competition, we take a look at the leaderboard. Raminator Mark Hall with a 6.206 on top of him. Second place, Just Get Her Done 2, Brandon Teleska with a 7.588. Your score to beat right now in Monster Jam freestyle, 8.356. And your current leader, Thunder Roar's Tony Oaks. All of your favorite Monster Jam trucks can be taken home with you thanks to the only authentic line of Monster Jam toys brought to you by Spin Master. Bring all the action home with toys including Mini Scorpion playset, the Supercharger Speedway playset, and assorted sizes of authentic to scale Monster Jam die-cast trucks. Crush it, crash it, jam it, Monster Jam.
Alrighty, Doggo, we're going to play a little bit of a game right here, and this game is called Name That Truck. How this game works is we're going to look up at the video board, and it's going to be a dirt track, just like the one you see in front of you. And we're going to have a miniature Monster Jam truck, and it's going to do some donuts, and it's going to clear it out. And I want you guys to tell me which truck is under all that dirt. So let's take a look up at the video board, and let's play Name That Truck. All right, I see some gray. This is difficult. Oh, let's see, I still see some gray. Anybody have any guesses? Oh, I see a fin. Anybody have any guesses, Hidalgo? What is that truck? Let me hear it. What is it? What is it?
The shark.
They say it's the shark. Yeah, it is the shark. It's Megalodon. Very good guess. Very good guess. Thank you guys for playing with me. We still got a lot more freestyle coming your way. So get back on up to your seats and hang on tight because we still got more freestyle.
Hidalgo, get ready. It's time for Monster Mutt Freestyle.
Make some doors, Hidalgo. He's lining up for the Morgan & Morgan backflip.
Hidalgo, quiero escucharlo ladrar. Let's hear those barks. For Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Scoring is now open at judgeszone.com. Remember, you have 20 seconds.
Taking a look at the original super glue glued to the action replay of that Morgan & Morgan backflip. Look at that puppy. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Look at that. Right there, Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. The score to beat right now is at 8.356. The score for Monster Mutt Dalmatian is... We have a new leader, first place, 9.699 for Blake Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Halfway through the competition, taking a look at the leaderboard here, Monster Jam Freestyle, Monster Mutt Dalmatian on top with a score to beat 9.699. spear from Michaela Telechka in Megalodon.
Let's see those shark bites for Michaela Telechka, Megalodon. Hidalgo scoring is now open at judgeszone.com. Scan that QR code on the video board, and let's give Finny a nice little fishy treat by locking your scores in now.
Let's get those fins in the air. Get their fins in the air. Show your love for Michaela Telechka in Megalodon. 60 seconds of freestyle spear right there. The score from Megalodon is 5.784. 5.784. Good enough for 5th place for Megalodon. Make some noise for Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger.
With one foot in the gas and one in the grave, it's Kristen Anderson, Gravedigger. Scoring is now open at judgeszone.com. Hidalgo, you know what to do. Get your scores locked in for Gravedigger. You have 20 seconds.
Taking a look right now, the original super glue glued to the action replay up on the video board. As we see right now in Gravedigger after 60 seconds, coming in, launching over the pod there. And the score for Gravedigger is 6.858. 6.8, moving Kristen Anderson and Gravedigger into 4th place here in Monster Jam Freestyle.
Hidalgo, now I've seen your best dance moves. I've seen you've had some muscles, but I know that Latinos have the most incredible singing voices possible. So we're gonna play a little bit of Monster Jam karaoke. So just follow along with the words on the video board. Let's hit it, DJ. Still need you.
Miss you. Now I wonder if I could fly into the sky. Take time would pass us by. 'Cause you know I walk 1,000 miles just to see you tonight.
Hey, good job. Good job, Hidalgo. Thanks for playing karaoke with me. Stick around because we still got a lot more freestyle coming your way.
Here to lay down the law in Monster Jam Freestyle is Kurt Kramer in Rammunition.
Hidalgo, una vez más tienen que mantener sus manos, sus pies y obstáculos fuera de la plástica porque es para su seguridad durante el evento. Once again, keep your hands, feet, and any objects off of our plastic safety holds. They are there for your safety and protection. Let's make some noise for Kurt Kramer, Rammunition. Scoring is now open at judgeszone.com, and if you'd like to help out the Chicago kid, let's get your scores locked in now. Use the code HID.
Kurt Kramer, Rammunition, coming out here looking to get up the top of the leaderboard, take these 8 points in Monster Jam Freestyle. Did he do enough to get a high score from you great fans here in the Payne Arena? Score for Rammunition is 4.712, 4.712 for Kurt Kramer, Rammunition. Still one driver left to take to the track. As we take a look at the Monster Jam Freestyle Competition leaderboard, Rammunition right there, 4.712 at the bottom. Megalodon, Raminator, Gravedigger in the middle of the pack. Just Get Her Done in third. Thunder Roars in second. Monster Mutt Dalmatian, can he hold on to this top spot right now? Blake Granger with your score to beat, 9.699. The winner of our last two events in Allentown. Make some noise for MJ Solario and El Toro Loco.
Que pueda con el poder de MJ Solario, el Toro Loco. Hidalgo scoring is now open for the final time tonight at judgeszone.com. And if you'd like to help the Crazy Bull out, get your scores locked in now. You have 20 seconds.
El Toro Loco coming out here for 60 seconds of a lot of bull mayhem. You mess with the bull, you get the horns right here. El Toro Loco. Look at him up top. Show him some love. The score for El Toro Loco is 8.308, 8.308, which means your winner of Monster Jam Freestyle. Make some noise for Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian, taking home 8 points here in Monster Jam Freestyle. But was it enough to take the BKT Overall Event Championship? Let's find out. JCB Racing Competition, 7 points. Two-Wheel Skills Challenge, 8. Freestyle Competition, 7 points, with an overall event total of 22 points. Your winner for tonight here in Hidalgo, Texas at the Payne Arena. Make some noise for Thunderoris Tony Oaks with the BKT Overall Event Championship here in Payne Arena.
Congratulations, Tony Oaks, Thunderoris, on this first win here in Hidalgo. Talk to us. What's going through your head?
Texas! One of the greatest privileges in my entire life was getting to call Texas my home. You guys are so great to me. Every single time I come in here, Hidalgo, let me hear you roar!
A huge congratulations again. Keep it going for Tony Oaks, your overall event champion. But you know, we can't go anywhere without talking to Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian, on that freestyle win. You know, talk to us about how good that must feel to be back in your OG truck you started out with. It's got to feel good to take this win tonight.
Man, it feels so good, you know, I think we finished second. We were right there battling Tony to the end, and to get back in the truck we started in, it felt so good, you know, to go out for freestyle, to lay down an epic run, land a backflip for all you Hidalgo fans. Did you guys have fun in Monster Jam? Let me hear you. But hey, we're not done yet. We still got 4 events to go throughout this beautiful white weekend right here in South Texas. So make sure you go to monsterjam.com, get you some tickets, and come see us. Because it's only going to get bigger, it's only going to get bagger, and it's only going to get better. But I got one question for you. Where my dogs at? Hoo, hoo.
Thanks, Tiana. As we take a look up on the video board, the Arena Series East Point standings. Right now, you see Thunder Roars picking up some crucial points. Right now, only 2 points behind second place right there for El Toro Loco. Blake Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian, with the help of the Morgan & Morgan backflip, wins Monster Jam Freestyle. But it was Tony Oaks and Thunder Roars that's going to culminate it right now to get the win here in the overall event championship for the night. Look, it's going to be, it was a great night here. So much amazing stuff. Now Tony Oaks and Thunder Roars is one step closer to the Monster Jam World Finals in Salt Lake City, Utah. Karina, what an amazing day here in Hidalgo, Texas. Tell me, what did you like to see? What was one of the highlights for you tonight?
Honestly, it was just a lot of fun to be back here in Hidalgo. It's always a pleasure. Siempre es un placer regresar aquí a Hidalgo, Texas, con todos mis latinos que vienen a ver a Monster Jam. I had a lot of fun. And of course, la sorpresa que le traímos, that Morgan & Morgan backflip, which was the first time that Hidalgo got to see something as incredible.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, look, thank you so much for coming out tonight. It was an amazing night here, but make sure you head on out to the concourse right now. Pick up your last chance to get your merchandise here. Monster Jam plush toys, die-cast Spin Master trucks, T-shirts, hats, plush toys, the flags, and so much more. You can pick up yours right now. And don't forget, go to monsterjam.com for the results, digital content, truck driver profiles, and your tickets to Monster Jam World Finals 24 is waiting for you on monsterjam.com. For Tiana Cohen and Karina Encarnacion, I'm Farouk Tahid. We'll see you at the next Monster Jam.